heshima niombe sote tusimame kwa ajili ya review order, wimbo wa taifa na kipindi cha kiapo cha utii. Mheshimiwa Rais, kinafuata kipindi cha kiapo cha utii, kipindi ambacho kitaongozwa na Meja Father Dalmas Wafula, Meja Reverend Amos Mampe na Captain Imam Isaac Abdiaziz.
Oath of allegiance. I do hereby swear by the Almighty God that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the President as the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenyan Defense Forces, the Republic of Kenya, and the Constitution. I will faithfully serve the President and the Republic of Kenya as an officer of the Kenyan Defense Forces. I will obey all laws and all orders, regulations, directions and instructions concerning the Kenyan Defense Forces. I will discharge all the duties of an officer of the Kenyan Defense Forces according to the law, without fear, favor, affection or ill will. So help me God.
Asanteni kwa heshima, tunaweza kuketi tafadhali.
Ah!
Mheshimiwa Rais, waliopokea jambia za SUO ni Captain Shedrack Toroitich Lomaton na Captain Innocent Kanyoro. Mheshimiwa Rais, kinafuata kipindi cha kuweza kuwatuza na kuwazawidi waliofanya bora katika masomo yao na hali kadhalika mafunzo ya kijeshi. Kipindi ambacho kitaongozwa na mkuu wa chuo hiki Meja Jenerali Fatma Ahmed akishirikiana naye Captain Bridget Mukisu, Warrant Officer 1 George Kimani Axem, Warrant Officer 2 Lenges, Sergeant Agriotunga na Sergeant Nicholas Kimanti.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, the undergraduate and graduate General Service Officer Cadets before you have successfully completed 38 months and 13 months respectively of foundational military leaders training in this academy. The aim of this training has been to transform them from civilians to military officers and prepare them for future leadership of the Kenya Defence Forces. Your Excellency, this academy provides value-based training to ensure that the officers who commission are professionally, physically, intellectually, socially, and morally oriented to military life. In this regard, the training encompassed professional military training, academics, and most importantly, character development. The undergraduate cadets intake KMA-10 also culminates their training with a Bachelor of Science degree in military and security studies. As an academy, we are confident, Your Excellency, that we are commissioning junior military leaders of solid character who will be diligent, committed, and will demonstrate physical and moral courage during execution of their duties. The cadets immediately before you, sir, excelled in competitive intakes in various fields while on training. I kindly request Your Excellency to present them with awards for their good performance. Your Excellency, sir.
Winners Awards. Intake KMA-10/23 and Intake 41. The best officer cadet in leadership and command, KMA-10/23, parade commander and winner of the Sword of Honor. Number 155, 864, senior under officer, Samson Mtiso Munyaka, Kenyan Army.
The second overall cadet in order of merit, graduate cadet intake 41 and winner of the Sword of Honor. Number 158, 159, senior under officer, Jane Wangui Kariuki, Kenya Army. The second best cadet in leadership and command, graduate cadets in Tech 41 and winner of the Shield of Honor. Number 138, 443, Cadet Adjutant, Christopher Mutwiri Ichengi, Kenya Navy. The best overall cadet in the order of merit, academic and character development pillars. Cadets intake came at 10/23 and winner of the academic and character development awards. Number 112, 562, junior under officer and Lynn Kwamboka Arumba, Kenya Air Force.
Tumpe makofi mazuri junior under officer and Lily Kwamboka.
The best cadet in professional studies, cadet intake came at 10/23 and winner of the professional studies award. Number 155, 824, junior under officer Samuel Buyuka Kamau, Kenya Army.
Tumpongeze kwa makofi mazuri junior under officer Samuel Kamau.
The best cadet in professional studies, graduate cadet in Tech 41 and winner of the professional studies award. Number 113, 889, junior under officer Mika Cheserem Kimoso, Kenya Air Force.
Tumpongeze kwa makofi mazuri officer Cheserem Mika.
The best cadet in character development, cadet intake came at 10/23 and winner of the character development award. Number 112, 563, officer cadet Benson Odhiambo Awino, Kenya Air Force.
Tumpongeze Junior Under Officer Benson Awini.
The best allied officer cadet in order of merit and winner of Commandant's Shield. Number 127, 785, Junior Under Officer Edward Mapolu Nyakangara, Tanzania People's Defense Forces.
Tumpongeze kwa makofi Junior Under Officer Nyakangara. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kuweza kuwatuza na kuwazawidi waliofanya bora katika masomo yao na hali kadhalika mafundisho yao ya kijeshi.
Tulisaidika. Sasa nataka ukae standby ya kulia. Ukiona gharama anaingiza ile box.
And jewelry insiders. Some was even used to finance the Hollywood film The Wolf of Wall Street.
Your Excellency, it's now my pleasant duty and honor to kindly request you to commission these cadets as officers of the Kenya Defense Forces. Your Excellency, sir.
Kwa heshima naomba sote tusimame kwa ajili ya kipindi hiki cha mamlaka.
I, William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of Kenya Defense Forces, do give you greetings and reposing a special trust and confidence in your loyalty, courage, and good conduct. Do by this present constitute and appoint you to be an officer in the Kenya Defense Forces. You are, therefore, carefully and diligently to discharge your duty as such in the rank of second lieutenant or in such other rank as I may from time to time thereafter promote or appoint you to, and you are in such manner and on such occasions as may be prescribed to exercise and well disciplined in their duties, such officers, men and women, as may be placed under your orders. And I do hereby command them to obey you as their superior officer, and you to observe and follow such orders and directions as from time to time you shall receive from me in pursuance of the trust hereby reposed in you.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Kwa heshima niombe tuweze kuketi tafadhali.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, the Cabinet Secretary Defense, Kenya Defense Forces, Deputy Governor Nakuru County, the Principal Secretary, Service Commanders, Honorable Members of Parliament, the Vice Chancellor, National Defense University, Kenya, Vice Chancellor, Kenyatta University, distinguished members of the Diplomatic Corps, General Officers, Senior Officers, and members of the Kenya Defense Forces, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, on behalf of the entire Kenya Military Academy, fraternity, and my own behalf, I wish to once again welcome you and thank you for finding time from your busy schedule to be with us here today. Your Excellency, these newly commissioned officers will from here join various formations and units of the Kenya Defense Forces and allied countries, where they have their respective leadership roles. May I kindly request Your Excellency to address the officers and give them your wise counsel. Your Excellency, sir.
Let's take our seats. Thank you. Distinguished guests, commissioning of cadets, ladies and gentlemen, today is a great day. We celebrate the successful completion of a rigorous process by the commissioning cadets. The Commandant of the Kenya Military Academy assures me that this class has performed well in the training, instructions, and mentorship that they have undergone to acquire induction into the profession of arms. I am therefore proud to preside over the commissioning of a highly deserving cohort of skilled and competent military professionals. We are satisfied that you are sufficiently prepared with the right skills, academic knowledge, and other necessary competencies required to excel in the monumental but sacred task of defending the sovereignty and territorial integrity of our country. Congratulations to the commissioning cadets on this remarkable achievement. Congratulations also to the Kenya Military Academy fraternity through the Commandant for the splendid job of preparing a new generation of military leaders for the task of protecting the freedom of our people and securing our nation. Kenya is laying the groundwork to support socio-economic transformation on a historic scale. And I am certain that our allies represented here are also doing the same. We are acutely conscious that democracy and prosperity stand on and proceed from the firm foundation of security and stability. Professional defense forces are indispensable in the attainment of our most fundamental aspirations, including good governance and economic development. This truth places this function and the role of our defense forces in their proper context. The noble profession you have been inducted into has begun the process of progressively equipping you with the capacity and authority to live up to its iconic ethos of discipline, integrity, honor, and courage. This affirms our confidence that you shall, over time, rise to your call of duty and demonstrate what you stand for as professionals and defend who we are as a people. I am encouraged to note that the Kenya Defence Forces continues to employ a futuristic approach to professional training and development in order to become progressively effective in a complex operational environment and to respond decisively to diverse and rapidly evolving challenges. In the Horn of Africa, peace and security efforts continue to dictate the regional agenda and dominate our engagements. The broader strategy to recover stability in what has, unfortunately, become a countering violent extremism, combating illegal movement of small arms, peace building, and peacekeeping initiatives will therefore continue to occupy our security institutions now and for the foreseeable future. It is in this light that I appreciate the many neighboring countries who have sent cadets to train with us. This not only improves international security partnerships, but also enhances our collective understanding of common security threats in our region. Further, as our socio-economic transformation accelerates through regional integration, this partnership will secure the vitality of a thriving regional economy and guarantee the well-being of hundreds of millions of people in our region. I want to take this opportunity to remind our officers of their high constitutional mandate enshrined in the Constitution. Article 241, which establishes the Kenya Defence Forces, spells out that you are responsible for the defense and protection of the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Republic, and further allows the KDF to be deployed to restore peace in any part of Kenya affected by unrest and instability. It is unfortunate that for many generations now, parts of our country have been besieged by armed bandits who have killed innocent, peaceful, and law-abiding citizens and plundered communities with impunity. As a result, families have been displaced and impoverished. The provision of public services disrupted. A whole generation of children have missed school, and development held back as the rest of the country moves forward and parts of our country remain behind. The fundamental rights and freedoms under Article 26, 28, and 29, particularly of life, dignity, freedom and security of affected people, have been violated consistently without redress. Article 21 states that it is the fundamental duty of the state and every state organ to observe, respect, protect, promote, and fulfill the rights and fundamental freedoms in the Bills of Rights. The dangerously misguided idea that people can acquire illegal arms, mobilize to commit murder, robbery, violence, and other criminal acts, and in the process displace, torment, cause suffering and insecurity to peaceful communities must and will come to an end. We have made our commitment to end cattle rustling, banditry, and other criminal activities in every part of Kenya. I am absolutely confident that we can rely on the KDF and our security system to secure the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Kenya as mandated in the Constitution without any difficulty whatsoever. We will be decisive in stamping out banditry and neutralizing every bandit who denies or who defies the government and attempts any illegal or criminal acts. Every bandit must be brought to book. Every illegal gun surrendered willingly or by force, and every child must go back to school. I have directed the military to work with the Ministry of Education to rebuild all destroyed schools to allow children to go back to school. As we appreciate the Defense Forces and Security Services for their steadfast patriotism and commitment to the security of our country and safety of all citizens, let us also salute those gallant soldiers who paid the ultimate price in the line of duty. The best way we can demonstrate our appreciation is by supporting our security services, providing information that can assist them in doing their work and doing our share of community policing. Let us also live up to the aspirations of our fallen heroes by fulfilling our patriotic duty to enhance and deepen national unity, cohesion, and tolerance. Let your ethnic or religious diversity be your strength in serving Kenyans of all walks of life from every part of the country to the best of your ability and without fear or favor. You will be our ambassadors and advocates of unity in diversity. To the commissioned officers, I want to record here that I did take time to sign personally each and every of your commissioning instruments. As you proceed with your duties, I urge you to stay mindful of the high expectations of the people of Kenya, with the encouraging reminder that as a matter of proud tradition, the Kenya Defense Forces has always met and even exceeded these expectations with distinction. As long as you remain true to your sacred oath, serve your nation faithfully, courageously, honorably, and diligently, you shall do well without undue difficulty. You are the next generation of military leaders, and you must be ready to sustain the institution's legacy and tradition of excellence, which is the source of much pride for our country and for the Kenya Defense Forces. I therefore wish you success in your duty and commend each one of you to the protection and blessings of the Almighty God, that you may do good and do well always. I also thank the families and friends of every commissioned officer and recognize their invaluable support, which has been and will always remain essential throughout the careers of these brave young men and women. God bless you. God bless KDF. God bless Kenya. Thank you very much.
Kwa heshima naomba sote tusimame kwa ajili ya heko kwa Mheshimiwa Rais. Mkuu wa gwaride hivi sasa akija kumwomba kwa heshima Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa majeshi yote ya ulinzi idhini ya kuweza kuondoa maafisa hawa wapya kabisa uwanjani. Asanteni kwa heshima, tunaweza keti tafadhali. Mheshimiwa Rais, baada ya maafisa hawa kufuzu siku ya leo, itakumbuka kwamba ni gwaride yao ya mwisho kuweza kutumia bunduki. Wataweza tu kutumia bunduki kila wakati wanapodumisha ulinzi wa taifa letu la Kenya. Tungependa kuwapongeza maafisa hawa waliopewa mamlaka muda mfupi uliopita kwa kuweza kustahimili makali na mafundisho ya kijeshi kwa takriban miaka 3 na kuweza na sayansi, shahada ya sayansi ya kijeshi na masuala ya usalama. Ningependa pia kuwashukuru kwa kuweza kuvumilia makali, kurauka asubuhi, kulala kuchelewa, kulala kwenye changarawe miba, na hali kadhalika kuweza kutangamana na wanyama pori wakati wa mafunzo yao. Mheshimiwa Rais, nizamu ya bendi za majeshi ya ulinzi kuweza kuondoka uwanjani hivi sasa baada ya kutekeleza wajibu wao siku ya leo. Chini yake mkurugenzi wa muziki jeshi la wanaanga Captain Peter Kimeu, Senior Major wa Dr. Wanmeri Ekip. Kuweza kupokea saluti hiyo kutoka kwa bendi za majeshi ya ulinzi ya Kenya. Mheshimiwa Rais, kitafuata kipindi kifupi cha kupanga viti kwa ajili ya picha ya kumbukumbu, kipindi ambacho kitaongozwa na wanajeshi kutoka kikosi cha 15, kauli mbiu yao ikiwa stay high.
Left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. Left, right, left, 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 left, right, left. Out.
Mheshimiwa Rais, kila kitu katika majeshi ya ulinzi kufanya ama kuweza kufanywa kwa mpango unavyoshuhudia wanajeshi hawa kutoka kikosi cha 15 wakichukua muda mfupi sana waliopewa kuweza kupanga viti hivi. Chini yake Senior Sergeant Charles Kiprono To. Wananchi tuwape makofi wanajeshi hawa baada ya kuandaa sehemu ya picha ya kumbukumbu. Left, Tuongeze makofi tafadhali wanapoondoka baada ya kuandaa na kwa muda mfupi sana. Huo ndio wanajeshi. Makofi tena kwao wanapoondoka kabisa. Thank you. Anayepanga kiti cha Mheshimiwa Rais ni Senior Sergeant Gladys Wanjiru. Mheshimiwa Rais, ukitazama pembeni mwa uwanja, maafisa hawa waliofuzu siku ya leo wanakuja kwa utaratibu kabisa kwa ajili ya kipindi hiki cha picha ya kumbukumbu, mikononi mwao wakiwa wamebeba maagizo uliowapa siku ya leo ili waweze kutekeleza kila wakati wanapotekeleza wajibu wao kama maafisa katika majeshi ya ulinzi ya Kenya. Na kwenye bega zao Mheshimiwa Rais tuweza kutazama zile nyota zikiwa zinametameta, ikiwa ni nyota ya kuashiria kwamba ni cheo cha luteni daraja ya pili. Wakija kwa umaridadi kabisa, wakiwa na furaha baada ya kukamilisha mafunzo yao katika chuo hiki cha mafunzo ya kijeshi. Tazama tu kila mmoja akiweza kuchukua nafasi yake pasipo kukosea mahali pa kuweza kusimama. Mheshimiwa Rais, nizamu ya Commandant OCS, Commanding Officer TISO, Commanding Officer KM10, Commanding Officer Intake 41, viongozi wetu wa kidini, Defense Forces Sergeant Major, Service Sergeant Majors, ACSM pamoja na SSM wa chuo hiki wakiweza kuchukua nafasi zao kwa ajili ya picha ya kumbukumbu. Nizamu sasa ya Katibu wa Kudumu Wizara ya Ulinzi Mheshimiwa Patrick Mariu pamoja na Service Commanders, kamanda jeshi letu la nchi kavu, jeshi la wanaanga, jeshi la wanamaji na naibu mkuu wa majeshi ya ulinzi Jenerali Francis Omondi Ogola wakiweza kuchukua nafasi zao kwa ajili ya picha ya kumbukumbu. Nizamu ya katibu wetu wa Wizara ya Ulinzi akiandamana na Vice Chancellor National Defense University Kenya kuweza kuchukua nafasi yao kwa ajili ya picha ya kumbukumbu pamoja na Waziri wa Ulinzi Mheshimiwa Aden Bare Duale wakiweza kuchukua nafasi yao wakiwa wanasindikizwa na naibu kamanda wa chuo hiki Brigadier John Olengoimo akiwa pia yeye ndiye mkufunzi mkuu. Nizamu sasa ya mgeni wetu rasmi, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa majeshi yote ya ulinzi Mheshimiwa William Samoei Ruto, ya ulinzi Jenerali Robert Kibochi pamoja na kamanda wa chuo hiki Meja Jenerali Fatma Ahmed. Mheshimiwa Rais, kipindi hiki kitaweza kuongozwa na wapiga picha wetu kutoka Strategic Communication Defense Headquarters. Chini yake Meja Wanyonyi. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. As I told you here, integrity should. It is, and it is my hope and of forces as you embark on
live from the